Greetings, y'all. Metroid 5 here, and doing a vlog for you guys. I promised I would do one yesterday, and here I am. Unfortunately, I won't be doing gameplay today because I am like super freaking tired. I gotta get up at 6:30 tomorrow morning to go to work. So, because I'm such a night owl, I'm so used to staying up until 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and then waking up until like 10, 11 o'clock in the afternoon. 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. So, I can't do that. So, I'm staying up all night. So I could go to bed at 10 and wake up at 6:30 in the morning. So I could get myself ready to go to work. So please excuse the odds, okay? There's probably going to be a lot of them. Okay, so what's going on? Okay. Let's get rid of the bad news first. I was fired on Monday from the Denny's that I used to work at. And reason why I got fired is because I told the boss, not the boss, but the manager that at the time that was there. I told her to shut up. And apparently that is a no-no in any profession. So, if the boss is starting to piss you off, please try to refrain from telling the boss to shut up. Now, the whole scenario, what happened, can be summed up in a little bit of a time short. Oh, excuse me, freaking nose. It can be summed up if I could just stop being interrupted by my own body and my head. You know, with the itching and the sleepiness and everything. Okay, so alright, here is exactly what happened. I went out, okay, first off, my job there was dishwasher, aka server's assistant. Actually, that should be the other way around because server's assistant was my official title. So, I was the dishwasher at Denny's, and I'm not going to tell you which one. You probably wouldn't know which one it was either. Anyway, I was out bussing tables, and I noticed that there was a couple there that had been there before, that I became really good. Excuse me, I forgot the chair. That I have become really good friends with while working there. So, after I had got done busting the table, that just so happened to be right next to him pretty much, I decided to go over and start talking to him, just saying hi and whatnot, and whatever. You know, being nice to customers. Isn't that kind of what we're supposed to do, is to be nice to customers? It is the last time I checked, or was the last time I checked. I went over to talk to these customers who I have become acquainted with, and that's when my boss decided to start nagging on me pretty much to get my work done. Okay. I understand. I would have understood that if we were extremely busy and I like had a whole shit ton of dishes that I had to do. I only had maybe 1 or 2 bus stops. Okay. That 1 or 2, that's also including the one that I had just got done busing. So I could just been 2 for all I remember. Maybe 2 or 3. Sorry. Sleep. Lack of sleep. Messes with the remembering. Anyway. So she told me to get back to work. Which frustrated me because I was trying to talk to customers. I mean, granted, yeah, I'm a busboy. I don't. Maybe. No. Fuck that. I can cut. I can't talk to customers. I mean, I have to pretty much talk to customers because I go out and I pre-bus tables, which means you go out and you pick up plates or whatnot while people are still sitting there, right? You go up to the table and you say, hey, do you have any plates that you need me to take? And then they hand you whatever plates or whatever, or you just walk by and you pick up a plate that's sitting on the side of the table and you stick it in the bus tub, or you walk it to the back, you make a nice little stack of dishes, and you walk it all down to the back, or you fill up the bus tub. So you have to talk to customers at some point. At some point. We were really slow that night. This was Monday, by the way. We were really slow. No, wait, it wasn't Monday. It was Wednesday. It was definitely Wednesday. So we were really slow. Typical Wednesday night. I had very little dishes to do. Just, I was just trying to pace myself or burn time because we weren't busy. I had nothing to do, I guess. So I know you're probably saying, hey, you should go find something to do. Well, sometimes it just ain't that easy. Okay? If you've ever worked at a restaurant or if you've ever worked at a place that calls for this kind of such attention, you would probably understand that what I'm dealing with or what I'm talking about. So, I'm not cutting out all these yawns. I'm keeping them in there because I talk over the yawn. So I'm over there talking to customers. She's starting to nag on me about getting my work done. So I, under my breath, it's not like I yelled at her, shut up. It's not like I said it like that. I just kind of like said it like nonchalantly, like shut up. Kind of like that. It's not like I walked up into her face, like this. It was just like shut up. I did not do that. I didn't do that. I was pretty far away. And frankly, I said so quietly, I'm actually serious. I am honestly surprised that she actually heard me. But no, she just had to fucking hear me and flip out and kick me out of the restaurant. I only been there for 2 hours and shit's already hitting the fucking fan. The metaphorical fan. So She kicks me out. I go back to work. I don't go back to work, but I go in for like breakfast the next day. This would be Wednesday. The incident happened. The incident happened on a Tuesday. Fast forward to Wednesday. I'm being fired by my boss. And yeah, I pleaded up and down, left and right, sideways, every other way that Willy Wonka mentions in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory at the end. So I pleaded my poor little heart out, and I say little because I am kind of evil. I try not to be, but sometimes the evil side kind of slips in there sometimes, and gets me in trouble. Gets me fucking fired from Denny's. Damn it. Alright. Fast forward to later that night. I am calling around. Actually, I call up to this one Denny's. One other Denny's, a different Denny's, that I went to about a week or so prior, and to see if I could get a job there. I was already planning on quitting. I was just waiting for the right time. My dad and I had an event, a race, because we're runners. My dad and I had an event or a race this past Saturday, the 21st, and that's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for that event to come and go before I actually quit Denny's, because I was afraid that if I had quit and started work at the other Denny's, that I was not going to be able to get that Saturday day off, that whole Saturday off. And I ended up getting fired anyway. I went up there to this other Denny's that I was just mentioning about, that I went to about a week or so prior. I went up there the day I got fired, so Wednesday. I went up there late night. It was after the last training day for the race. We were having a big team get together after the race and big celebration. We all finished training, so now we're all ready for the race. So we're rounding up at the end. Food, beer, that kind of thing. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, you probably don't know it, but I do run. I mean, I know I'm big, okay, but I'm built like a fucking Hummer, okay. I got all of this, This is the chassis of the Hummer, okay, and then you got the engine. This is the engine. So, I go up there after this whole thing. I go home first, shower, put some new clothes on, clean clothes on, whatnot. go up there, and I talked to the same guy that I had talked to before. He works night shift like I used to. He's a really cool manager. I kind of like him. I love the restaurant because unlike the other one, they actually let us listen to all kinds of music that we want to. The other Denny's was very, it depends on who you're working with. One manager despised music. Don't play no music while we're working. Well, they didn't say that they didn't like music. They told me they do love music, just not while we're working. No music while we're working. Another manager would be like, okay, you can have music, but you can't play it out of this Bluetooth speaker that you have. I have a Bluetooth speaker. It's about yay big and about yay round, and it packs a punch. Okay, so, and then we have this other manager that will let me fucking get rid with anything, except for telling her to shut up. Because she let me bring in my speaker and listen to it, and that was the only good thing about her. So, new Denny's, I'm bringing my speaker, because now I can listen to all kinds of music I want to. So now I am actually downloading new music. I got a nice long list of music to download, and then put on my phone. So I'm ready for that. And I start tomorrow morning. Right. It is exactly a week after I had gotten fired today. 7 days. And I start work at this new Denny's tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. I don't know what's happening to my schedule. He seems to be having me work mornings, so trying to fit in gameplays is going to be a little tough. I only have maybe 3 games left, so 3, maybe 4. I want to say 4 just in case. I'm saying 4 just in case. No video today, no gameplay today, because I am super tired. I'm trying to stay up. I'm trying to drink coffee. I just got done chugging almost the entire... No, I literally chugged an entire coffee mug of coffee, of course. Because I had let it sit for a little while. It got kind of warm, cool. I was going to say warm. It got kind of cool. So I just downed it. That's why I'm wired now because of that 1 cup of coffee. But I don't want to be playing a game and all of a sudden have that caffeine crash or sugar crash. So no gameplay today. I'll have to check on my schedule to see when I'm going to make another gameplay video. So yeah. That's pretty much all of what happened within the last 2 weeks. Or so. Actually, a week's time. 7 days. Plus 8 days. That's all that has happened in 8 days. I was fired. No, wait. I had a fight with the boss. I told her to shut up. Fired the next day. Hired. No, I wasn't hired the next day, but I had kind of an interview the next day, the same day. And then I went in What day is this? Today's Wednesday. I went in Monday. To go talk to the guy about working there, and then he said, oh wait, that's not what happened. The day I went in there on Wednesday night, he said, come in Monday. He said, come in Monday at 3 to fill out paperwork. I'm like, yay! I pretty much have the job already. So Monday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I go in. First thing he has me do is do a quiz. A very easy quiz, but a quiz nonetheless. He pretty much gave me the cheat sheets for it. I could read the thing and fill out the answers. It was all true or false. It was all true and false, so it was very easy. After that, he took me into the back of the restaurant in the manager's office on the computer, and he had me fix his Wi-Fi. I'm kidding. He had me fill in a bunch of personal information and social security number, date of birth, address, all that other kind of nice stuff. So I am hired. I got me another job. I am not jobless. Yay! I keep forgetting I could do that. Wait. Yeah, there we go. I could do that. I used to I did that one time at the old Denny's that I worked at, and I actually freaked out the customers because they're trying to figure out how the hell I did it. They were like, how'd you do that? And they were like doing the twisting backwards and everything. It was so funny. Anyway, I got me another job. I'm getting paid $8 an hour, which is 5 cents more than what I was being paid at the other Denny's, who had just recently given me a raise at $7.95 an hour. I had gotten a 25-cent raise. So previously, before that, I was being paid $6.70. $7.70. So now I'm being paid $8 flat. All right. Oh, I hope that stretches. All right, so that's all I got for you guys. So tune in sometime next week. I got the hiccups. Sometime next week. Tune in sometime next week. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notifications button. Otherwise, you're missing all of this. You probably I bet you clicked on this a week after I uploaded it, being like, oh my god, so that's what happened to this guy. So make sure you hit the notifications button. It's the little bell, ding 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 ding. Hit the little bell for notifications, so that way you know when the next time I upload a video. Because I don't really schedule these things. I was trying to schedule them to where I did it like every week, but you know, life happens and shit happens, and you know, stuff like that. Although I do remember saying that I was going to. I did a video stating that I was going to trying to do a video every day, and that I might miss a day or two here and there due to life and life BS, and not to freak out if I die, or oh my god, not to freak out if I don't make a video. What the hell do I have in my face? Okay. Not to freak out if I don't make a video, unless you see my picture on the news or something. I didn't die. Okay. So that's all I got. All right, I'm done with announcements. Finally done. I have nothing else to say. So like, subscribe, notifications button, hit them now. Go. Do it. You know you want to. I have skills, special skills that will make you hit the like, subscribe, and notifications buttons. Okay. Alright, so do all that, and I'll see you in the next video. After I get done scratching the shit out of my ear. Damn. Metroid 5. Out.